I'll assist in a bit. Where should I start?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Huh. Wonder what about.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, 'cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Fine.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Feels like it's meant to be, like, the name, something about this feels like it's meant to be a reference, but I don't know to what.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed, nah.
Just not something you see every day.
Indeed, you don't really see that here in Night City. It's why it's such a shithole.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhine?
But that
The
was
guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
alright, partner.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
I could skip the ride now, but let's not. It's kind of nice to drive around the place at a reasonable pace. I would like if they had, if they had the thing from Mafia, where you can set like a speed limiter. In Mafia, at least Mafia 1, if you hit a button, you could put on you could limit how fast your car could go. No matter how hard you held down the button, it would never go above the speed limit. So you could just, you know, you didn't have to like monitor your speed in that regard. Made it a lot more easier to drive sane around the place. Down the line.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right.
Love
wait
Rain.
here then.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
What's in her diary? Monday. What a fucking world. I'm gonna get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital somewhere gets shut up. Just to cancel the show last minute for a special ep about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone going to remember them in a week? Did they just spend half their fucking career to get on that show? No, they just fucking died. Got my ass on stage anyway. Let him know that you don't cockblock a goddamn TV messiah. But security fucked me up so bad, while the scroll got corrupted or some shit. Fed up today, made a move on Town Hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made of sin fetus, chanted my fucking throat raw, halfway down there until the director of Wet Dream recognized me and said I was looking sexy. So I leaned up against a schism and fake choked on an air deck and slapped my ass because I could tell he loves pretty boys. He took me back to his place, chained me to his king bed, and fucked me raw. So I snapped each and every bedpost. Jeremy and Eddie's, and already got plans to see him same time next. Maybe I can screw my way into his next BD. I got into an argument with Root Denzig. We talked about the normies who died saving some kids after a nuke popped during some corp war or other. Call her a tough-ass bitch on TV if you want, but she got a blubbery baby on me. So whatever, I figure I said I'd say something nice. Said they were pretty Nova, and maybe they want to be my fans. Oh, look at old photos. I was like, it's a fucking legit shame, because half of them got bulges halfway to Denver. What a waste of good dick. She just gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off, cunt. Ha ha ha, don't know which way is up, I'm fucking wiped. Boys brought over some waste shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire truck. Don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. Horse mask in the bathroom. But I'd guess it's probably me who wore it and got rode around. My knees do kind of kill and thinking about it now. Just hope it was that director from Tuesday, not Skank from Parliamentary. Uh-huh. 1, 2.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Red Menace, Purple Horse, it's us, guys.
Very nice.
Fuck alone, all of you.
Meat arms.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's Race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. We got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, I can do without yet another concussion right now. My phone's dead. I think I might call it quits soon. Ooh, excuse me. Apologies. Need to go get some sleep. Gonna be awake early tomorrow. Got shit to do.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda natural.
Wonder why you say that.
The other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Fun.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Pan Am. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos. Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Riders in Storm.
Don't think trucks. Speed trucks. There's smoke. There's sparks.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Sure. Come on. McAllister in the news again. A pompous asshole, eccentric genius. Acclaimed rocker boy, Savage McAllister, has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at the nightclub Totenens. While a rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several official sources allege it was McAllister who instigated a violent outbreak, throwing a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Cartesian duelists premiered new songs: Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cognito Ergo Sum. Cogito Ergo Sum, which, as usual, have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggle of body and mind, the limitations of your senses, and search of absolute truths. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel. Others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllisters' headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cognito Ergo Sum meant, Rockabye replied, he ain't revved by questions from Gawk Brain Frauds. What are you? Despite, or perhaps thanks to the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Cartesian duelist frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon, and if you believe the chatter on the net, it will be entitled War of Truths.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
I can't even hear him, so it must be copyrighted.
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong. Loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know. Oh, world's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Wish I could give him money. Seemed to push what little he got out of the world. Oh, well,
You, Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
I keep thinking of the dog's toy. I think they're called Kongs, but I think there was a gonk as well.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Happy some connection between them. Horvath single anyone else out who had it in for him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, a Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
Oh god, it's his second Johnny.
Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same. Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Rhine.
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Can't control empty queen.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. Little less paperwork. Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
Oh.
Meet you there.
Fine by me.
Nah, for the best. I was gonna ride with him, misclicked. I visually inverted them. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. It's what it's there for. And until next time, love and peace, baby. Let's just make sure that's saved correctly. Yeah, all's good. So, till then.